Good morning, sir. Hello. Good morning, sir. Sir, I am Shauli Bhattacharya from West Bengal.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning, Dr. Nidhi. Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir, you're audible, sir. Uh, Sir, we have received like only 23% have joined. So, shall we wait for some time so that we can
Yeah, we
get
can
more
wait for 5 minutes.
participants?
We can wait for 5 minutes after that we'll start. We can wait for 5 minutes. After that we can start.
Yes, sir. We'll just wait for 5 minutes, then we'll start, sir.
Sure, sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning, Dr. Nidhi.
Yes, sir.
Can start now.
Yes, sir. Srinivas, sir, can we start? Good morning, sir.
Good morning, good morning. Hearing
Morning,
you.
sir.
Good morning.
Yes. Sir, shall we start, sir? We have
Yeah,
received
please, I think
38
already.
participants by now.
I think.
Yes.
Open your.
Yes.
So,
Good
how are
morning,
you, Dr.
everyone.
Raja? Dr. Aditya, how are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you doing, sir?
Okay. Okay, Nidhi, Dr. Nidhi,
Yes,
I
sir.
think it's okay. 39, 40 numbers. Around 30 are there at least. You can
Yes, sir.
start.
Okay, sir. Good morning, everyone. I would like to welcome you all to a webinar organized by Manage on the social media for agriculture institutes, which will be delivered by Dr. Aditya Sinha, sir, working as assistant professor and junior scientist, BAU, Bihar. So before going ahead and listening to him, I would just like to give a brief description about Sir. Sir is currently working as assistant professor cum junior scientist in the Bihar Agriculture University, Sabor. He has a specialization in agriculture journalism and education technology. He has a more than 10 years of experience in teaching, research and extension. Apart from that, he has also received major achievements like awards for best PhD thesis from Manage in the year 2021, and Avsar Award, which is being given by DST Government of India 2019, and Netaji Subhash ICR International Fellowship in the year 2017. And also he has worked as principal investigator in 3 projects, and he's an active member in the Indian Society of Extension Education and Internet Society, Young Professionals in Agriculture and Rural Development. Thank you, sir, and I would like to take you to lead and give your presentation, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Nidhi, and thank you, Acharyalu, sir. So I'll just share my slides. I hope it's visible to all. So thank you once again for this opportunity. I would like to thank Dr. Srinivas Acharyalu, sir, and also Dr. Nidhi for inviting me for this session. So I hope I'm audible to all of you. There is
Yes, sir, you're audible, sir.
oh, okay, okay. Thank you. So this topic is very close to my heart because when I joined this university at Bihar Agriculture University some 12 years back, so we started a YouTube channel and we started that channel from scratch. And the channel has grown considerably over the years. And now we are having over 4.5 lakh subscribers, which is the highest for any agriculture university in the country. So I'll be sharing strategies on how we can use social media for agricultural institutes or for agricultural universities. So this will be a very interactive session. If you have any questions, you can pause me and you can ask in between. So let us start. So as all of you know that social media is the buzzword nowadays because the the mandate of the university is not only to teach or to do extension work or to do research work, but also to connect with the stakeholders and also to share their knowledge and enhance their outreach capacities. So social media has become a very powerful tool nowadays for the institutes and for the universities to increase their coverage because the university cannot reach all of the people at once. But with social media, they can reach a lot number of people. They can get real-time insights. They can get feedback, and they can also act on that feedback to improve their capabilities. That is why social media is so important nowadays, and we need to study this topic. We need to learn about digital media strategies, to know about digital marketing, on how we can improve the outreach capacities. So this session will be mostly divided into two parts. In the first part, we will be describing importance of social media in agriculture, and then we will be discussing the real-time strategies on how you can enhance your social media page and how you can transform this communication skills and outreach capabilities. Um, what is the importance of this social media for agricultural universities or agricultural institutes? So, mostly, I consider that any agricultural institute or university, they make use of these three categories. The first is they want to increase their engagement with farmers, researchers, and policymakers, because the mandate of the university or any institute, any agricultural institute, is to do teaching work, to do extension work, to do training work, and to do what we call extension work and research work. So every institute, they need to increase their engagement with farmers, with researchers, and also with policymakers. The second, the thing with social media that universities can do is to disseminate their best practices, because each and every university, they are unique and they have their own best set of best practices. And the third one is to invite feedback from the participants and stakeholders, because without feedback, the university will not grow. That's why feedback is really important. So these three categories are very important for any university if they want to increase their outreach capacities. So with the first thing, how to increase the visibility and outreach. So you might be knowing the statistics that nowadays each person, they spend around 2.5 hours daily on social media platform. So this is a huge opportunity for agricultural institutes if they want to increase their outreach, because 2.5 hours in a day for a person is a huge time that they are spending on social media. And also, as the divide between rural and urban consumers is decreasing, because the reach of internet is gradually increasing day by day, and now rural people also, they have equal reach to internet at equally competitive prices. So with the rising in internet penetration, we can see that even from the villages, farmers are assessing the videos, they are assessing the content that we are making. So this is quite effective. The third thing that we can see is that unlike this, the traditional media like radio, television, and newspapers, which had a huge cost, because we have to spend a lot if we want to advertise in radios or in newspaper. But social media provides us a very cheap medium. So we can use social media analytics also, which I'll be covering in the second part. So there is a very cheap way to reach more number of people in a very quick time. And we have a lot of platforms like Facebook, WhatsApp, and Twitter, which we can use to provide instant updates, training, and solutions to the farmers. We also can host question and answer sessions, and we can increase this knowledge sharing abilities. So the second point that we can see is we can very easily connect with the farmers. After the COVID, what we have seen and what we have studied in most of the researches is that after COVID, each and every household is having at least one smartphone, because in COVID we saw that the entire teaching and learning process, it got transferred to mobile. So nowadays, each and every household is having at least one smartphone. Whenever I visit villages in rural communities in my state, in Bihar, what I see is that each and every family will be having one smartphone, and all the people of that family will be using that smartphone, and they will be assessing. They will
செவ்வாய்க்கிழமை
be
காலேஜ்
so they will be assessing WhatsApp, Facebook in a combined way through that smartphone. So as per reports, 70% of the rural internet users, they use social media daily. So social media has a lot of capability to reach people from the rural areas, which newspaper and other modern media like television, they don't have. So we can utilize this platform very effectively to reach farmers, not only in urban areas, but also in rural areas. Then we can, the other point that we see in social media use is how we create engaging content. You might be knowing that the average attention span is decreasing day by day. So currently we have only 8 seconds of attention span. So what we need to do is we need to capture the interest of the people in such short time, in just 8 seconds. So, so as you all know that people mostly get attracted with visual content. We don't like to read, or we don't like to read the text. 65% of the people they remember the visual content, and only 10% of the people they go for text based content. So since the online content consumption has mostly been video based, because this YouTube, you might be knowing that now a lot of people they directly search on YouTube instead of searching on Google or something. They mostly search on YouTube. So YouTube has also become a very powerful platform to provide real-time insights to people. That is why we need to create engaging content. We need to explain to the people in a very quick, short span of time, because people will lose interest if we make videos which is ranging from 20 minutes to 30 minutes. People will not take interest. We only need to capture their interest in very quick amount of time. So we are also called as a generation of reels or shorts. So we want more in less time. That is why I think someone's mic is on.
Subhash sir,
Dr.
can you please mute yourself? Sir, you can continue, sir. Sorry,
Yeah,
sir.
yes, sir. So that is why we need to capture the interest of people in a very quick time, and we need to make really engaging videos, because if the videos will not be engaging, if the videos will not be of of great content, then people will not like to view it in total. That is why creating content is a 21st century skill which we all must know. How to create engaging videos, how to create reels, how to create short. These all things we need to learn and we need to imbibe in our day-to-day life. Because if we want to survive in this 21st century, we need to be more prone to this. The next thing that universities can do is that we can evaluate their social media impact, because until and unless we evaluate what we are doing, we won't be growing in the right way. So we have a lot of analytics nowadays. I'll be sharing with you the analytics part also. So we have Facebook analytics. If we are using Facebook, we have Twitter analytics. We have YouTube Studio. So this gives us real-time information on who is engaging with our content, which topic is liked by the participants, which post is driving most attention, how many likes or comments we are getting in real time, what is the population of male and female which is watching our content, from which country people are watching our content. So with the help of these, we can evaluate our social media impact. Many institutes, what they are doing is that they are purchasing credits, they are posting ads also. So that is also a very good way to attract participants or to attract users. But again, it is costly because we need to spend on ads. But still, we can monitor our advertising spend, that whatever we are advertising, whether it is creating a difference or not. So these are the tools which we can use in the current time, and we can see we can justify our budget also, because whatever we spend on social media, it normally gives us more payback than what we go for traditional media. That is why this evaluation of social media strategies is very important. Only then we will be able to know that how our content is being used by the users. So now let us come to the extension delivery system. All of the people who are from extension discipline, they might be aware about this slide. So there is always a gap between farmers, the perception of farmers, the perception of extension people, and the perception of researcher. So we all have different priorities. We all think differently, and it's very difficult to bring all these three people together, because we have our gaps in understanding, and the priorities that we assign is different. It's very difficult to understand from a farmer's point of view or from an extension person point of view, because each of us are having different priorities. We are having different mindset. We are having different approach also for doing work. But and so it leads to non-adoption of technology, because you will see that we will believe that this technology will really work, but on the ground you will see that the technology fails to create an impact in the life of farmers. So this is the problem with extension which we all face, but we have to overcome this challenge. And social media, it provides a beautiful example how we can overcome these challenges, because with social media we get real-time feedback. we can see that whether our content that we made, whether it is really resonating with the people for which we have created this content or not. So we get real-time insights, we get real-time information, and we can prioritize our what we call our strategies in the similar direction. That is why social media is increasingly important, and we have seen the power of social media, how it can affect extension in a large way. And you might be knowing that this is the age of social media communication tools, which is rising rapidly. But if we get stuck to a single thing, if we get stuck only to Facebook, then what will happen? We will not reach the desired consumers or with the desired users. We need to change very rapidly. You might be knowing that nowadays this Facebook, it is mostly used by those people who are aged or who are above 40 or 50 years of age. Nowadays, the younger generation, they have shifted to Instagram, they have shifted to share what we call mm, uh, they're shifted to different platforms. So we need to create content in a similar fashion so that we can serve our clients in the most efficient way. We can also make use of different things like artificial intelligence. So it's really doing a great job nowadays. So a lot of posts that you will see nowadays, it is derived from artificial intelligence tools. So we can make best use of these tools to reach our users. So again, this is the strategy of digital media communication. You can see that this has really 4 steps. The first step is that we must be very clear in our mind that if we want to communicate through social media, to whom we will be communicating. The second thing that we need to remember is that what do I want them to understand with our messaging. The third thing that we want to know is that how do I formulate a message and what method I use for this message. And with the fourth, what I mean to say is that I want to assess, I want to evaluate whether my message is really reaching them or not, whether I have succeeded in my message or not. So this is the strategy that we use in digital media communication, and all the social media strategies are based on this format. So we have different social media platforms. Each and every platform has its own advantage and limitations. So we'll be discussing on how we can make use of these platforms to reach the farmers in the most effective way. So we'll be discussing on the popular social media platforms like Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, which is known as X nowadays. Then we have LinkedIn, we have Instagram, we have YouTube, and we have Telegram. So choosing the right platform for the right person is very important because we need to know these 3 things because these 3 things are interchangeable, and we must be having a very good understanding about the audience demographics. What is the age group of the person? What is the level of literacy of that person? This all comes under audience demographics. Then we must also know the purpose of engagement, what content we are making, and how it is going to make a difference in the life of farmers. And the third thing that we must know is the best practices. So each and every platform are having their own limitations, they're having their own advantages. So we must be very aware about the best practices of these platforms if we want to reach the people in an effective manner. So let us come to the audience demographic part. So you can see that Facebook is a very popular social media platform, which is mostly used by farmers, extension officers, and policymakers. But the common age group in which Facebook is popular is with the age group of 25 to 55 years of people. The people who are between the age group of 25 to 55, they are making use of Facebook most effectively. So the content which is preferred on Facebook, it is long form of posts, images, videos, and live streams. If we have long form posts, if we have images, if we have videos, if we want to do live streaming, Facebook can be a very popular medium. Then we have WhatsApp. So WhatsApp is mostly popular among the age group 18 to 60. So it is very helpful for short messages. It is helpful for initiating discussions, for audio, video updates and all. Then we have X, which is also known as Twitter. So it is very popular among researchers and policy makers and agri businesses. You will see that the people who are in higher ranks, the people who are directors, who are vice chancellors, who are head of different organizations. They'll be very active on Twitter, the entrepreneurs, the startup founders, and all. So it's a very important tool if you want to reach policymakers, if you want to reach researchers, if you want to reach startups. So it mostly makes use of, we can mostly make use of infographics or live discussions to effectively cater to the Twitter thing. Then we have LinkedIn platform. This is very important for academicians, for professionals and agricultural institutes. So we can post research articles, networking articles on this. We have Instagram, so it is very popular among young generation. So young farmers, if you want to reach young farmers, entrepreneurs, or urban audiences, we can go for Instagram handle. We can make Instagram handle of our university or institute in which we are working. So if you want to post on Instagram, we must be having high quality images or reels or short videos or infographics. That will be very much accepted among the users. Then we have YouTube. It is equally help. It is equally helpful, and irrespective of age group, a lot of people they are using it. So we can post tutorials, we can post long videos or training videos. We can host live sessions also on it. So YouTube is also a very popular medium. Again, we have another popular platform called Telegram. So Telegram is great for knowledge sharing. We can add unlimited number of people. I think we can add around 25,000 people in a single group on Telegram. So it's a very powerful medium to share knowledge among researchers or institutes. We can post different books that our institute publish. So the book will be of some 100 MB or 200 MB. It's very easy to post such books on Telegram platform. And also we can post research publications regularly. We can create discussion groups on Telegram. So this is again a powerful medium, but all of the use it depends upon the demographic of audience. So which platform will be best for your institute? It will depend upon the demographic of your audience. Then we have the purpose. We must know the purpose of engagement. Why we want to engage with the audience, whether our audience are young, or whether they are old, or whether we want to post research related items, or whether we want to showcase our work to the policymakers. So in this way, we can use different platforms in different way. For Facebook is quite important for community building, for sharing success stories. For WhatsApp, we can go for one-to-one farmer interaction. For Twitter, we can, as I was talking before to you before also, that we can engage with the policymakers. We can engage in discussions. Then with LinkedIn, we can go for professional networking, publishing our research, or going for career development in agriculture. With Instagram, we can go for visual storytelling. We can provide farm tours to people, and we can also promote our agri business if we are a startup or something. With YouTube, we can go for tutorials. People they love to watch tutorials or expert interviews, or we can also host virtual training sessions on YouTube, which is quite popular. With Telegram, we can share research papers. We can go for discussion forums and all. So this is the purpose of engagement. With different purpose, we can use different platforms. Then we have best practices. If you really want to succeed on a platform, then you have to make use of these strategies if you want to be really successful. So it is said that on Facebook, if you want to be successful, you have to post at least 3 to 5 times per week. Because if you won't be posting for at least 3 to 5 times per week, then your post will not be boosted by Facebook. It will not be visible to lot many people. So it's better to post for at least 3 to 5 times per week. We can use videos, we can use infographics, we can use testimonials of farmers who are practitioners. We can use their testimonials, which will provide more authenticity to our post. And we can also host live sessions. If you host live sessions on Facebook, your popularity will increase because people they want to see this live sessions and it is reflected on their Facebook channel. So people they will like to see that what you are doing on a live basis. Then we have WhatsApp. So on WhatsApp you can host different groups. Suppose your university is working on organic farming, it is working on different aspects such as organic farming, natural farming, or such as what we call GAPS, good agricultural practices. So you can create different farming groups. You can create different groups of farmers, and you can post only related to that group. This will provide more authenticity to your post, and people will love to see your post on a regular basis. On WhatsApp, you can also use voice messaging, and you can also reach those farmers who are illiterate or they have low level of literacy. With Twitter, what you can do is you can make use of hashtags, because a lot of people they will search the post nowadays with the use of hashtag. So with Twitter, it is very easy to engage with policymakers, to engage with researchers, and you can also participate in live Twitter discussions. You can share your research, you can connect with other people. With LinkedIn, you can post your project updates, you can post your professional success stories, you can join different networks of people. You can publish articles on innovations which will be seen by the people who are experts or who are industry experts. With Instagram, as I was telling before also, you can make use of high quality images or videos to utilize the power of Instagram. With YouTube, these tutorials are quite popular, but we must make sure that the tutorials should not be very long, because a lot of times you will see that the tutorials or the content on YouTube, it will run into hours. Those content are really not liked by people. It's recommended that the tutorial should be shorter in length. It should not exceed 10 minutes, because after 8 minutes, no one is interested in watching the videos. So the ideal size is the ideal time for those tutorials is 3 to 10 minutes. Then we have Telegram. So with Telegram, you can create a broadcast group and you can post to a large number of people in very quick time, because this Telegram platform, it provides the capacity of 25,000 users. So you can create a group and you can post to 25,000 people in a single click. So this is the use of what we call Telegram channel. So you can see that different institutes they have their Facebook channel. You can see Kerala Agricultural University ICAR. We also have Facebook communities by farmers. So Turmeric Farmers Association of India, it's a very popular group on Facebook, which is run by farmers themselves. So if anyone wants to purchase this turmeric, they can go for this group and they can ask the users there. We have different Facebook groups of farmer associations in different parts of the country. So we have different institutes also have their YouTube channel. As I was telling before also, this is the YouTube channel of our university. So we are currently having around 4.5 lakh subscribers. And over the past 12 years, we have posted around 567 videos. So we have a very good ratio of the videos that we are posting and the views that we are generating. And we are also generating revenue out of it, with which we are catering to the salary of the media center, which is hosting this this YouTube channel. So we have YouTube channel of different universities. We also have YouTube channel of our manage. So you can see this Gyandeep's knowledge lecture series. It's very popular series which is hosted by Manage on different aspects. Then we have different channels of extension personnel with which you can join and you can see that what this extension personnel are doing. The people who are working in Atma, who are working as agriculture technology manager or block technology manager in Atma, they are also having their groups with which they are sharing knowledge to the farmers. Then we have WhatsApp group also. You can see that a lot of scientists, agricultural scientists, they are having their own WhatsApp channel with which you can ask questions to them and you can get responses. Our university is also having a WhatsApp channel. You can see this slide. So this is the WhatsApp number of our university. So if you have any query on agriculture, you can just click some photographs and you can send to this WhatsApp number and you will be getting the query resolved in 24 hours. So these are different social media strategies that we are also using in our university. We have Twitter group. So if you want to engage with policymakers, you can make use of Twitter or X. Then we have different social media posts of agricultural scientists or scientists who are working in different sectors. So as I am interested in artificial intelligence, I mostly follow those people who are leading researchers in artificial intelligence. So you can easily connect with those people on Twitter. It's a very good platform to know the recent advances. on any aspect if you go to Twitter. We also have agricultural scientists like Ramajan Naidu sir, who is also from Hyderabad. You can also follow them and you can see that what post they are creating and how they are increasing their views. So another thing that I would like to share on on LinkedIn is that it's a very good medium nowadays. So you can also host your newsletter on LinkedIn. So that newsletter has a great reach because a lot of people they'll be reading that newsletter. So LinkedIn has provided us as an opportunity to post our own newsletter. But the only thing that you would like to do with newsletter is that you must be very systematic in posting. If you have created a monthly newsletter, you must stick to your monthly plan. It's recommended to post on the same day each month. If you don't post for 1 or 2 months and then you start posting again, so those posts will not be boosted by LinkedIn. So it's very important to take care of that periodicity or scheduling of posts. So now how we can develop a social media strategy, because it's very important to develop a social media strategy if you want to reach the consumers if you want to reach the users in a quick period of time. So there are 3 steps if you want to create a social media strategy. The first step is to create or to set goals and objectives. The second one is to identify the target audience, and the third is to choose the right content format. So with choosing the or to set the goals and objectives, we must always be clear in our mind that the goals that we are choosing should be SMART. So SMART means specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. So the first goal of any institute or university, it can be that if we want to create a new channel or if you want to create a new handle, the following of it should grow by 20% in 6 months. This can be a goal that is set by a university or institute. The second goal is that we will conduct at least one live question and answer session to address the challenges of farmers. The third goal can be that we can share at least 10 research-based posts each month to engage with the policymakers. The fourth goal can be to respond to farmers' queries within 24 hours. You might be knowing that whenever we have a page or we have a what we call channel for a university, it will give you some insights without charging any fee. So you can see that if you are answering to the queries of people in long period of time, if you are taking 2 or 3 days to answer any query, then it will tell you that you need to decrease your response time. So you can make use of such free strategies also if you want to reach the people in a better way. Then other objective could be to upload educational videos on modern farming practices to the farmers. So if you until and unless you have a good objective and goals, you will not be able to scale up your channel or your social media group. So it's very important to adhere to these goals. So the goal can vary depending on your context. These are some specific goals which we used to grow as a channel. Then the other thing that you need to know is the key audience segment. Which audience segment will be using your content and how you will be designing your content to reach that audience segment. So if you want to reach the farmers effectively, who have less literacy or who are interested in more knowledge which are based on practical exercises, then you can make use of platforms such as WhatsApp, Facebook, or YouTube. If you want to reach researchers and academicians, you need to focus on technical content or scientific innovations. And you can make use of platforms such as LinkedIn and Twitter. For policymakers, again, you can make use of Twitter and LinkedIn. For entrepreneurs, you can reach them through Instagram or LinkedIn or YouTube. For students, you can reach them on YouTube, Instagram, and LinkedIn. So based on the audience, you can make use of different platforms to reach them effectively. So this is the second thing that you always need to keep in your mind. And the third thing is to choose the right content format. So you must all have seen infographics. I hope all of you are clear about infographics. So there's a platform called Canva. I hope all of you would have used it. So Canva is a great platform to make infographics. So infographics, it will also contain statistics. It will contain best practices. So you can post these infographics, which will generate more audience. Then we can also post short videos demonstration videos or success stories, making use of Instagram or YouTube Shorts or Facebook. If you want to go for live videos, we can make use of Facebook Live, YouTube Live, or Instagram Live. If we have text-based posts, suppose we have a success story of a farmer which is mostly text-based, then we can make use of Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter to post such things. If we have written blogs or articles, then we can make use of LinkedIn or website. If we have question or answers, and if we want to make increase our engagement with that, we can make use of Instagram stories or Twitter or Facebook. Again, if we want to make use of instant updates, so WhatsApp is a great medium if we want to go for instant updates to the farmers. So this is how we can make use of different strategies to make the appropriate content for social media. So the next part is how we develop the content, because developing the content is very important. If you want to post it on social media, the content should be very well developed. Suppose we want to develop a text-based content, and what we have to do, we always have to keep it short and simple. So it will be very easy to understand. We must make use of hashtags also, because without making use of hashtags, it will not reach maximum number of people. And also our text-based content, it should be having a call to action. Call to action means that we must ask the farmers how they are going to make use of our content. Until and unless we have a call to action, no one will be interested in posting it in the comment section, because we mostly shy in liking the post. Or suppose we like the post also, it's very difficult for us to comment on it. But if we ask response from them, if we ask that how you are going to make use of our video, then people will be interested in commenting on it. And if they comment on it, it will be having more reach. That's why we always must keep this thing in our mind. First of all, the post should be short and simple. Second thing, we must make use of hashtags. And third thing, there should be some call of action. You can ask people to click on that link to provide feedback, or you can ask them to post their views on this, or you can ask them to register on some link to reach your videos in a more effective manner. So there must be some call to action. So this is one example of such text-based post. So see, it's written that, did you know adding organic mulch to your soil can increase water retention by 30% and reduce weed growth? Try it on your farm and share your experiences with us. Hashtag sustainable farming. So you can see that this is written in a very short and simple way. It also has hashtags. It has a call to action that after trying it on your farm, you can share your experiences. So this is how you can generate more views with your content, with your text-based content, if you follow this strategy. Then the second strategy is for those content which are containing images and infographics. So images is a very great medium to reach people. So whenever you are making images or infographics, always provide step-to-step guide. So after step one, what you will be doing, you can also create comparison charts, such as traditional means of doing agriculture and modern means of doing agriculture. You can also incorporate price trends, because people, they are mostly interested to see prices. They are interested to see how the price of commodities increasing day by day. So if you incorporate such things, people will be mostly interested in seeing it. You can also go for what we call high quality images. You can also use your institute's logo, because that logo will provide more authenticity. It will provide more reachability to your content. And whatever content is really what we call worth noticing, you can make use of bold fonts and colors. You can make use of colors so that people will be very much interested in seeing it. So an example is an infographic showing 5 natural ways to control pests without chemicals. So you can make use of images of neem oil, crop rotation, companion planting, and so on. So this will be creating more buzz among the users. So whenever you make use of images and infographics, try to keep this slide in mind. The next, when we make use of short videos and reels, what we should keep in mind. First of all, what we should keep in mind is that we must provide demonstration videos, because people, they want to learn by experience. So if you will be sharing your experiences on the field, people will be interested in watching it. Then you can also incorporate advice from scientists. Suppose you are doing something on drip irrigation, and there is a scientist who can explain more on this in a very short period of time. You can also incorporate that. That will add more trust to the people. Then you can also add farm visits or real-time success stories, or do it yourself techniques such as how to make organic pesticides at home. These all things will generate a lot of views because people, they are mostly interested in seeing practical videos instead of just listening to you. They'll be interested in seeing the things on ground. So best practices is that the video that you generate, it should be very short. If you want to create reels, it should not exceed more than 1 minute. If you want to make tutorials, it should not exceed 3 minutes. Provide captions also, because a lot of people, they might not be knowing Hindi, or they might not be knowing the language in which you are making the content. So it's better to make use of captions or subtitles in English. And it should be very engaging. The cover slide, it should be very engaging so that people, they just click on it and they see the video. And it should be of very simple language, because if you use some technical language that we mostly scientists, as scientists, we do, people will not be interested in seeing those jargons and technical languages. So you have to make use of very simple and short and sweet language. So for example, you can see that a 45-second Instagram reel which shows that a farmer is explaining how they reduced water usage by 50% using a small simple drip irrigation system. So this can be a very good video and this can generate a lot of views. So you might have heard that a lot of videos, they go viral. So these viral videos, they have such quality. They are very short. They are having captions. They are having a very good hook. They have a good starting point. They are using simple languages. They are showing something which is practical in nature. So these all things you need to keep in your mind if you are making short videos or reels. Then we have polls and quizzes. This is also a very interesting way if you want to increase your viewers, if you want to get more subscribers. So polls means ask some questions to the farmers. You can ask them what is the biggest farming challenge that you are facing. You can give different options. And you can see that people will be interested in responding to such questions because it's very easy to respond just by using a simple click. Anyone can respond to this. You can make use of different knowledge tests. You can make use of different voting things. That which topic we want to you would like to cover the next time. So you can provide them with simple questions in polls. You can provide them multiple choice answers so that they can answer to it. You can also encourage discussions because a lot of people, they will after responding to your quiz or poll, they will be writing something in the comment section. So again, that will increase your audience. So an example of that could be, which organic fertilizer do you prefer? So we will provide them three options: vermicompost, cow dung compost, and biofertilizer. So you can ask farmers to reply to this. So as why they are interested in using that organic fertilizer. This will help you in improving your post. Then the other thing that you must keep in your mind is that clarity and brevity is very important. All the messages that you develop, it should be in a very concise and clear message, because long messages no one will like to read. Short messages which are of 1 to 2 sentences or which are having 280 characters, it will be enjoyed by the people. It will be very quick in reading. Always make use of bullet points because people will like to read those content which are in a very streamlined way. Always make use of statistics, give numbers or figures because people will love to see such content. Suppose you are telling that organic compost, it improves soil health by 30%. People will love to see such content, which gives some which gives some numerics to it. Then, as I was telling before also, we must always try to avoid jargons, because if we make use of technical words, people will not be interested to go to dictionary and check it out. They will love to see only those things which are written in very simple language. Nowadays, you might be knowing that local language is increasing in a great way. In our university also, we have a local language over here. It's called Angika. So we try to make videos in Angika also, because a lot of local audience, they will be more inclined towards our content if it is provided to them in their own local language. So they will gain more, we can gain more trust by making use of local languages. So that also we can keep in mind. For example of this is so this message. Want to protect your crops from pests naturally? Try neem oil spray. It repels insects without harming the soil. See, this post is written in such a short and simple language, anyone can understand. Also, it makes use of hashtags. It also makes use of some emojis. So this will help people to be attracted. So another example is the last one. Using biopesticides derived from Azadirachta indica has shown effectiveness in reducing arthropod populations while maintaining ecological balance in agro ecosystems. So this post is quite technical. So it will not be understood by most of your farmers. So we must always avoid such posts, isn't it? So this we must always keep in mind that whatever post we are writing, it should be very clear, it should be very concise, it should be very brief, and we must make use of hashtags and also emojis. Then always we must be having some call to action. As I was telling before also, you must invite the user to comment on it, or you can ask them to share this post or to try this out, to watch this video, to join some channel, to download some content. So this will help the user to, they will feel that they are really connected to you, and they will love to what we call to um, to adopt your call. So for example, which irrigation methods do you use on your farm? Comment below. So people will be interested in commenting if you ask them. Otherwise, no one will be interested. You can also ask them to watch the video. You can provide links also. Whenever you are posting, you can provide some links. You can tag a lot of people who have spoken in that video. You can tag those people also. This will provide more trust to your content. And too generic content should be avoided, such as learn more. Such things are very common. So such things should be avoided. And also a lot of complications should also be avoided. Suppose you have a website and that has a lot of content. Don't post that website on your Instagram post or something, because no one will be interested in viewing all the content that is hosted on the website. It's better to post some simple thing in a simple manner. Then simple language, as I was telling before also, simple language is very important. We must always use common words. We must use of local languages. We must use, if we can't translate it into the local languages, then we must always use subtitles. We can use relatable examples from farm. So this is an example of an infographic. You can see how to make neem oil spray. So the ingredients, it is also depicted in a pictorial way. It also has instructions on how you can use this spray on your plant. So this is how you must make an infographic using what we call using different platforms such as Canva also. This will help you a lot in reaching the audience in a perfect way. So now let us come to the best practices for social media content. The first best practice for using any social media content is that you must be consistent. And with consistent, we mean that you must post on a regular time. It's not possible for any university or any institute to just post in a single month and then stay dormant for 2 or 3 months. Then no one will the platform itself will not boost your content. So it's always important to make a content calendar on how you will be posting, on how regular basis you will be posting. So nowadays different scheduling apps are also available. Different scheduling tools are available. If you don't have time to post regularly, what you can do is you can schedule your content. So that post will be posted on that date only. So that also you can use. And the second thing that you must always remember is that you must be responsive to your post. Whoever comments on your post, you must be very prompt in responding to them. Because if you will not engage with the consumers, they will not think of coming back. So this is the recommended posting frequency for platform. For Facebook, you must at least post 3 to 5 times per week. For Twitter, 1 to 3 tweets per day you must do. For LinkedIn, 2 to 3 posts per week is very important. For YouTube, at least 1 to 2 videos you must post each month. And in WhatsApp and Telegram groups, you must update it daily. So this is very important. So for example, I have given an example for any Monday, you can give the tip of the week, the best farming practice. On Wednesday, you can share the success story of the farmer. On Friday, you can do some question or answer session or some live discussion. So in this way, you can really increase your reach to the users. Then high quality visuals is very important. Always make use of some good camera. If you don't have a good camera, you can go for HD recording on your smartphone. Always make use of landscape recording. Don't record it on a portrait medium. So real-time farming practices, make use of infographics, make less use of text, more use of images, and also provide live stream wherever it is possible. Please provide live streaming because people you'll get a lot of subscribers when you go for live streaming. Then whatever videos that we are making, it should be in a story-like manner. If we make it in a story-like manner, people will be interested in relating to it. For example, I have provided one example over here. Suman, a farmer from Punjab, used to struggle with soil erosion during heavy rains. After attending a training on mulching, she applied straw mulch to her fields. In just one season, she noticed improved soil moisture and healthier crops. Now she teaches her neighbors the same technique. Have you tried mulching? Tell us about your experience in comments. So see, this is a very good example of a post which is making use of storytelling. So if you make such posts which conveys the content to the people in a storytelling manner, people will be interested in responding to it and watching your videos. Sharing experiences. This is also very important. You can always ask your farmers to share experiences. You can also provide them small incentives. In Facebook, you will see you can provide them incentives such as the star commenter of the month, or like you can also provide some small rewards. Suppose your university is having some agriculture book, you can provide them that book free of cost. This will create a lot of impact, lot of subscribers you can gain by making use of such small things. Also, you can organize some challenges online. You can ask some questions and you can provide prizes to people who provide the correct answer in a quick time. These are all things you can do to increase the visibility of your posts. You can also include testimonials of farmers because if a successful farmer is the best example that you can provide. So, with the testimonial of farmers, people will be gaining more trust on your post and um, they will be really interested in practicing whatever you are posting. So this is an example of a farmer testimonial, Ramesh Kumar from Bihar. He has written, before joining the agricultural training program, I was facing heavy losses. After implementing the organic pest management techniques, I learned my crop yield increased by 35%. Now I train other farmers in my village. Thank you for your guidance. You can include a picture of that farmer on his farm, or you can create a small video testimonial of that farmer. This will give a lot of advantage to your post. A lot of people, they will be interested in seeing such videos. You can also create a interactive campaign. You can make use of live question and answer sessions. You can make use of polls and quizzes. You can also provide hashtag challenges. So these all things will help you a lot in improving your content and in enhancing your strategies. So live engagement is very important nowadays. If you go for live streaming, you will see that you will immediately gain a lot of consumers. You will gain a lot of subscribers if you go for live streaming. So you always try to engage such things in your social media platform. The other thing which will help you increase subscribers is you have to respond to the queries of farmers or any person in a very quick period of time. Don't take 20 hours or 24 hours to respond to the queries. Respond it in a very quick time. Suppose it's not possible for you to respond quickly. What you can do is you can automate your answers also. So there are a lot of AI tools that you can use who will reply on your behalf. So if you want to take time to respond, you can make use of that AI tools. But the beauty of using those AI tools is that uh, the the response time will be reduced and you will get more views on your content. So these are the key performance indicators. If you want to monitor that whether your content is really aligning with the user or not, you can make use of these key performance indicators such as reach and impression. How your post has reached people. What are the percentage of engagement? How many people have really clicked the link that you have posted on your post? How your followers have grown over the years? What is the conversion rate, which means the percentage of users that you have that have really commented on your post, and the response time. How much time do you really take to respond to the queries of farmers? Then we have different engagement metrics also. I'll also provide you an example of our YouTube channel, which you can see. So this is the example of our YouTube channel of Bihar Agricultural University. You can see that our university is having total views of 50 million with a watch time of over 3.1 million hours. We have over 49, what we call, we have over 4.49 lakh subscribers, and the approximate money that we have earned, the dollars that we have earned from our channel is $13,660 that we have earned till date. So you can see that these are the videos that were very popular on our YouTube channel. The first video which gained over 1 million views was of layer poultry farming. You all must be knowing about layer poultry farming. So these are the videos which gathered of some 4 or 5 million views. Then cultivation of pointed gourd. You must be knowing that pointed gourd is a vegetable which is grown in Bihar. So Bihar is the largest grower of pointed gourd. So there is also a video which gained over 1 million view. Then we have a video on quail farming. So this is a quail is a small bird which mostly people use for eating. So this bird also gathered over 1 million view. Then success story of a strawberry farmer, cultivation of pineapple in Bihar. These are some of the topics with which gathered a lot of views. So you can see that what videos are really getting more views. You can create more videos so that people they can see those videos also. Then we have successful farmer engagement. You can see that from which country people are viewing your videos. So in case of our university, you can see that mostly it is viewed in India. 90% of the people they view from India, then followed by Pakistan, Nepal, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, United States, Bangladesh, Kuwait, Qatar.
No.
So you can see that
Slides are not moving.
it's not moving. Okay, let me see.
Sir, it's moving, sir. I think ma'am needs to check the network at her side.
Okay, ma'am, you can see your network connection. I think it's moving. So you can see that with our university, from where we are getting more number of views, from which country we are getting more number of views. So we are getting most views from India, then Pakistan, then Nepal. So you can go for more analysis that why people from this Gulf countries they are viewing our videos. They want to come to India or they want to practice such farming in our country. That is why they must be viewing such videos. So you can generate more content for them so that people who are posted in other countries, they also feel that you are making videos for them. Then you can also post your videos based on your audience demographics. So you can see that most of our videos are viewed by those people who are between 25 to 34 years of age. So keeping this age group in mind, you can post more videos and you can see that this group is the most susceptible group, which is viewing your videos, followed by people who are from 18 to 24 years of age. So mostly young people are consuming your videos. So you must design your videos in that way. Then you can see on the base of gender also. So most of the viewers, they are male, female are less. So how you can increase your female viewers? What all videos you can post which will equally resonate among female farmers? This also you can see from your analytics page. Then you also need to post some good caption or good picture on your homepage. So we are hosting a question and answer session every Saturday. So every Saturday we are having a question and answer session in which any farmer they can ask questions from our scientists who are posted in our university. So we have posted this what we call image on our home page of our YouTube channel. So any person who will visit our YouTube channel, they will get to see this. So it will create more engagement, isn't it? So these are all the strategies which you can use in a very quick time, and it will not cost you. These are mostly free strategies which you can use to enhance your institutes or universities page. So now let us come to the challenges that we mostly see. So challenges that you can see is that a lot of people, they will say that whatever you are speaking in your video, that they are not understanding. So with this, what you need to do is you must make use of local words. You can make videos in your regional dialect. Also, if you have a logo of your university on the video that you make, this will help in combating with misinformation, because a lot of people, they will be having trust issues. They will not believe whatever you are posting. But if you have a logo on your YouTube channel or whatever video you are posting, then um, they will believe it, isn't it? And also we can make use of there will always be resource constraints, because it will not be possible for the university to make use of Google Analytics or to make use of Meta to enhance the subscribers, because this will not be cost effective. It will require a lot of investment from the university. So it's always useful to make use of these strategies, which will give you a boost in subscribers in an organic way. You will not have to spend on it. So the other ways in which we can overcome social media challenges is that we can also provide some training to the farmers. A lot of farmers, they will not be very, what we call, handy in understanding this content. So you can make use of some tutorials, so that they can understand how to make use of question and answer session, how to make use of how to post on the Facebook group. These all things also you can go for some literacy stuff. Then you can also go for fact checking. So a lot of rumors will be there, which will be circulating. So you can also go for some fact checking videos. These are really liked by people, by farmers also. And you can increase your followers by making use of these. You can go for fact checking videos also. And also you can make use of automation tools. As I was telling before also, if you are unable to respond to the queries of farmers in a quick time, you can make use of AI tools which will respond on your behalf. So all that you need to do is you have to keep in mind these all things. The size of content that the size, whether it should be text based, whether it should be video based, you are the best person to decide it based on the strategies that I mentioned before. The color combination that you need to use, you also need to keep in mind which post will be easy to handle, how you can make use of content with local languages. This also you need to keep in your mind. The post should be relevant. It should be very relevant to the people. Until and unless it is relevant, people will not be liking it. It should be also having novelty. If the same content is available elsewhere, people will not think of visiting your channel. So it should be having a novelty element. Then it should be durability also. It should also have durability. With durability, we mean that the post should be sustainable. Whatever you are talking in your video, it should be really implementable. It should require less cost. It should be really doable in their context. And with economy, what we mean is that it should require less cost also for you and also for the farmer. For institute also, it should not require a lot of cost. So if you follow all such strategies, you will not have to spend on ads. You can get the subscribers in an organic way. So this is the future of social media and agriculture. So you can make use of short video content, because a lot of people, most of the people, they are interested in seeing short videos. So go for content using reels or using shorts. Those content is really liked by people. Go for live streaming. So if you want to increase your subscribers in the quickest possible time, go for live streaming. This is really helpful. We have seen that in our university also. Then growth of regional language content. So also make use of regional language content. Don't just go for English content in English. Also go for local dialects. Then also make use of WhatsApp and Telegram. You can connect your YouTube channel to WhatsApp and Telegram also. Then you will get more community-like feel. People will love to see um, contents posted on WhatsApp and Telegram also. And you can also make use of blockchain-based social media verification. This means that whatever user you are generating, they must be real. This also you can go at a later stage when you have reached saturation of subscribers. Only then you can make use of this. Then you can also make use of AI. You can make use of AI-powered chatbots who will respond on your behalf. They will give instant farmer support. You can also make use of AI-based content recommendation, automated social media analytics. Whatever analytics I showed you, it was based on YouTube Studio, whichever university is having. You can also go for automated social media analytics. It will help you in understanding that which content is generating most number of views, so you can post accordingly. Then we can also integrate it with extension services. So as I was telling before, in your YouTube channel, you can also integrate it with WhatsApp channel. So you can also provide them real-time feedback on WhatsApp. You can provide consultancy to them. You can ask them to post the queries using videos or using images of farmer field crops. So you can provide them instant responses. You can also provide them real-time weather and market updates using your app of your university. You can also integrate with some app of your university. And you can also provide them information on some training programs which your university is hosting. So this was all about my presentation. So let us conclude it in this slide. So social media is a very powerful tool, but which tool you are making use of which tool for reaching what people, that you are the best person to decide. If you want to reach to farmers, researchers, or policymakers, you must make use of appropriate tools for reaching each one of them. So choosing the right platform is very important. So for farmers, you can make use of Facebook. For policy discussions, Twitter or X is good. For educational content, you can use YouTube. For professional networking, you can use LinkedIn. So you can have different channels of your university or institute. Then the content that you are producing, it should be very interactive. It should be visually appealing. It should be having infographics. It should be having statistical content. It should also have live sessions, because live streaming is the trend of the what we call trend of social media nowadays. So you can also connect with farmers more effectively by solving their queries in a quick time, by posting the logo also on the content that you are making. So this will help in building trust. You can also evaluate your content, how it is performing. You can make use of different tools such as Facebook Insights, Twitter Analytics, Google Analytics. This will help you in understanding the engagement of your user, how your user is engaging with the content, how effective your content is, how you are reaching the content of different countries. This is also very important. And the last thing that you need to learn is that you must always go for continuous improvement, because this platform, social media platforms, it will keep on and it will keep on going. Now Facebook is popular, now Instagram is popular. Earlier Facebook was popular. Before that Orkut was popular. So you have to follow the trend. Until and unless you follow the trend, you will be obsolete and no one will listen to you. So it's better to see that which content is getting more popularity and which audience segment your content is really following. So it will help you in reaching more number of audience, providing greater impact. So this was all about from my side. I hope it was helpful. So if you have any questions, you can please ask.
So this is Dr. Sriram Ambad from Maharashtra.
Yes, sir.
And, first of all, I wanted to say congratulate you. It was a very comprehensive lecture, a very wholesome webinar was there, and you have covered all the relevant aspects which are there in the social media. But sir, there are network problems in rural area. Number one.
Okay.
Other
Yes, sir.
is say either the relevant technologies are not available, or if at all available, they are not reaching farmers. Say for example,
Right.
in management of the water requires a measure to how to conserve the water and use the water. And very important is the marginal holding of the farmers. The farmers are become so small. So we require a relevant technologies which can be, say, feasible to the small farmers. That's all. Thank you very much.
Right, sir. So thank you, sir, for attending this session. I hope it was helpful to you. So we'll also share our slides with you. If you require a deeper understanding, you can revisit those slides once again. So thank you for attending.
Thank you, Dr. Aditya ji.
Thank you, sir. Yes, Anil sir. Good to see you here, sir.
जी 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 थैंक यू सर. सर आपने बहुत अच्छे ढंग से बताया कि हम सोशल मीडिया का कैसे यूज़ कर सकते हैं.
Yes, sir.
क्योंकि हमारे पास सभी के पास लगभग फार्मर के पास भी है ना, स्मार्टफोन तो है ही, लेकिन सोशल
बिल्कुल सर.
मीडिया के एस्पेक्ट से उसको कैसे हम यूज़ कर सकते हैं. सो थैंक यू डॉक्टर आदित्य जी. थैंक यू मैनेज हैदराबाद.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, any questions if you have, I would be happy to respond to your queries because we are also hosting a YouTube channel which is the largest in this country. So I would love to listen to your challenges if you have.
Dr. Aditya ji, kindly share your contact number in chat box, sir, please.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. So
hello,
I'll be
sir.
sharing my. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sir, I'm Amitabh from College of Fisheries, CAU, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Please, Amitabh. How are you?
Actually, sir, this was very informative. I was just enjoying the lecture as previous as earlier also, sir. Because I'm handling the media cell of my college also. So
Yes, sir.
as I can see, your university has grown like a very fast and steadily. Sir, I have a question because you were telling that whatever you have earned through revenues by
Right.
having the viewership, so you can
Yes, sir.
manage your social media team, sir.
Yes,
But
sir.
at our college, which I face, that we do not have supporting staff. Even we have to do it single-handedly, and that too, sir. I have seen that you are producing videos, making the farmers, and whatever you have discussed. And my point is that how do you manage such? I'm telling you. You have videos, you have revenues out of that,
Okay.
but whether it is sufficient to manage everything, like I'm telling, by doing all this, there should be a very
Right.
strong backup team required.
Right.
So
So very good
I
question.
need to know. That is one part, and another part is that by doing though, because we are the academic institution, we have a very strong student base. So,
Yes.
and I am from extension also.
Right.
So, sir, how can we merge the students in this manner? Even it is possible also. I'm telling possibilities also, because this is the official thing. When I'm posting something, that would be viewed by external public also. So, if we want to assign such activities to students to reduce the burden of this workload, is it possible? And if it is possible, how? So, what do, sir? Thank you.
Right. Very interesting questions. So to answer your first question, Dr. Amitabh, to answer your first questions, we have earned around $13,000 over a period of 12 years. So $13,000 is not sufficient to manage a team, right? So what we do is that we also do consultancy work. So suppose a NGO is there who wants to make some video on the impact that they have created in the society. So we charge them money from NGO for making a video. Okay. So we mostly charge between 50,000 rupees to 1.5 lakh rupees for making a 10 minutes video. So with this way also we have earned a lot of money, which is helpful for us to support the our media center team. Also, we offer different consultancies. So suppose you want to open a media center in your university. So we also offer consultancy so that the same media center can be opened in your university. Again, we charge money for providing that consultancy. So there are different channels which we make use of to earn money and to sustain our social media team, because it's very important that that the team will be that we need to be sustainable, right? Because a lot of times what you will see is that we um, we will not get enough revenues to make videos, because these videos and making use of the cameras, it will cost a lot, because the lenses, the cost of lenses and all, it will range into lakhs. So it's very important to update our lab also. What media center lab we are having, it's very important to update our lab. So with those consultancy also, you can generate revenue with which you can manage your media center team in a better way. To answer your second question, can we make use of students? So yeah, you can make use of students, but you will have to train the students a lot. what you will see is that what I have felt in my institution is that whenever you train students, you can, but the students will keep on passing, right? They will complete their degree and they will go. So it's very difficult to sustain the flow of students. If you whatever in a best way you teach the students, but still they will not be interested to work in your media center team. They will love to share their videos on their own. They will be having their own YouTube channels, but they will be hesitant to share on the platform of the university. So it is better if you can do to engage to students in a more effective manner. It is really better. It will reduce the cost also, but it will be very difficult from a teacher's point of view to bring them regularly in your media center and to make content engaging them. So if you can do it, it's really good.
Thank you so much, sir. It was excellent your presentation as well as discussion. Thank you. Thank you, manage also. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, Dr.
Dr. Aditya, this is a beautiful session.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Yeah, can you please brief the impact of digital literacy? You have mentioned 3 points.
Right,
Only
right.
one.
Yes, sir.
I just need a little more emphasis on digital literacy, the impact
Okay.
of the program.
Okay. So, sir, with digital literacy, what I mean to say is that before we started our YouTube channel in the year 2012. So it is some 13 years back. So at that time, the internet costs were very high, and the people. So you might be knowing that at that time, 1 GB of data was costing around 250 rupees. So people were not coming to our YouTube channel. So at that time, how we enhanced our digital literacy, we made use of different things. So I was fortunate to get a project from Manage also. So what we did during that time was that we distributed the videos to the farmers in SD card. You might be knowing that our smartphone is also having a slot for SD card. I don't know how many
गिर गया वो वहां से
of
नीचे
us.
तक आ गया और सूखेगा.
So you can continue,
Yeah,
sir.
yes. So I hope that you would be knowing that our smartphone contains a slot in which we can insert a SD card. Have you ever made use of that? It's called digital card.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so SD card is a card which is of 64 GB or some 128 GB, which we can insert in our smartphone, and we can upload videos also to that. So when this internet was very costly, what we did was that we distributed this SD card to the farmers free of cost. So those SD cards were having videos loaded on that, popular agricultural videos. So this also helped us to enhance the visibility of these videos. And farmers, they learned a lot by making use of those videos, because those videos could not be deleted from the SD card. So they used to watch it now and then. Whenever they had time, they used to watch it. So this project created a lot of impact among farmers. This helped them to become digitally literate. It also helped them to shift to this YouTube revolution. Whenever the data costs became cheap in the year 2018 or 17, when the Jio and all came. So the farmers earlier, they used to watch these videos on SD card. They shifted to this YouTube platform. Then our YouTube channel, it grew like anything. So you always have to make use of digital literacy also, because this is also very helpful in teaching the farmers. Whenever you hold some training for the farmers, try to incorporate this digital training also. In this digital training, you can tell farmers how they can make best use of YouTube channel, how they can post the content, how they can make question and answer sessions, how they can go for live streaming, how they can attend live streaming, how they can answer to the polls. By doing such small things, you will really make them aware about different possibilities of the platform, apart from the regular use. So this will help you in enhancing your institute's reach and outreach in a better way. I hope it was helpful, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Even
Thank you,
the
sir.
NAM is also training is also giving a session.
Yes, sir. NAM is also hosting several sessions like that. But what I have seen over the years is that NAM is now hosting a lot of sessions for which they are charging money. But with Manage, most of the sessions they offer without charging any fee or something. So what I have experienced over the years, I might be wrong also in that case.
Thank you.
But
Dr.
Manage,
Aditya.
NAM also has beautiful sessions on social media analytics and all.
Yes. Thank
Yes.
you,
Okay.
Dr. Aditya. We will definitely meet you at Tabor one day.
Sure, sir. We would love to call you. So if you are a faculty somewhere, then you can join our 21 days winter school or summer school that we host every year in our university. So that's our
Is it
21 days
offline, sir?
comprehensive program.
Is it offline or online?
No, it's offline, sir. You have to come to our university to attend that 21 days program.
Which month, sir?
So mostly it is held in the month of January to February, sir. January and February. So every year we have this program in which we invite 25 participants from all over the country.
If it is possible, please try to conduct during summer, sir, because it is off season for us.
Okay, yes, sir. So I can understand that, but according to the guidelines of ICAR, we are set to conduct it in the month of January and February. But still, we will try if we can hold two such sessions in a year.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Dr. Aditya,
Yes, sir.
how are
Thank you,
you?
sir, for calling me. I'm good, sir.
Very good, very good. I'm just listening. I mean, all these, each slide,
Yes,
very
sir.
good. I mean, phenomenal development. And uh, only thing is, people just share some, I mean, what you call merits and how they are doing in the at the individual level. But institutional level, there are quite different, I mean, challenges. I think. That is what the
Right, sir.
focus of the session, and many things you told I will not be I mean asking anything, but appreciating for the thorough methodology in which your university, I mean, team is going. And how many are working in your team?
So we have a very small team of 8 people, sir, but each of them are very competent. So we are also having a community radio station, sir, in our university. So they
Okay,
are
okay,
also taking care of that community radio station, which is catering to
okay.
50
That 80,
kilometers right.
80 is
Yes,
also a big number for organizations. At
yes, sir.
manage, we operate with one principal person, and then one or two they partly support that activity. So that
Okay,
way, I
sir.
mean, this is a good model, and I
Nice,
also
sir.
appreciate that someone asked how you actually sustain this activity, and you
Yes,
mentioned
sir.
through some kind of small consultancies and other
Right,
things.
sir.
I think this is a future. I think manage also does the same thing. We also provide such a, I mean, services. That is one thing. Do you use any what you call automated tools or platforms to streamline or schedule your social media postings?
Yes, sir. So
For
actually, we have a yes, sir. Sir, we have integrated it with ChatGPT also. So suppose you have a very generic question. Suppose a farmer is asking a very generic question. So the automated tool it provides answer to that question. But we are
That is
also
one thing. That is
yes,
one
sir.
thing. Now that you mentioned that AI generated content is more, I mean, becoming relevant once your, I mean, information base is so strong. Because for
Yes, sir.
universities, it is very easy. But
Yes, sir.
scheduling these postings across multiple platforms, are you using any tool like what is that? Uh, Hat shooter, some there are some
Yes, sir.
tools now. Are you
Yes, sir.
using any
Yes.
tools like that just to schedule? For example, Sunday, today is Saturday. Hopefully in the
Right,
evening
sir.
people will be free, and Sunday morning after coffee break, maybe 8:30, people are, I mean, willing to browse again light
Right, sir.
materials like
Right,
that.
sir.
Any scheduling tools you are using just without human intervention, these
Yes, sir.
postings will be automatically flashed on all across all the platforms.
Sir, for all the platforms, we are not using it currently, but for YouTube, we are using it, sir,
Okay.
because YouTube has
And then,
provided us a free tool in which we can schedule the content and we can feature
yeah,
it as a premier thing. So it will be
I
written
think
that the premiere of
there
social
are
media.
other tools. I think there are other tools also with a little small amount subscription. So
Absolutely, sir.
may make a social media calendar of a week or a month, and
Yes, sir.
then
Yes, sir.
schedule and refresh the prominent ones. I think this
Yes, sir.
can be also tried, and we want to actually try it manage because this actually reduce. I mean, the
The manual
many people
intervention.
to many people need not work around that. Once you
Right, sir.
create content and then schedule the content and it will flash kind of thing. That would be more useful. I think we would like. Okay, I think it's a good focused presentation. I really appreciate, and maybe you can share the presentation with all the participants. That would help all of us.
Sure, sir.
And
Sure, sir.
really,
I'll be sharing.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah, and then you are taking examples of all these platforms. That is also one good thing because we tell always about power of social media, but rarely tell about how you applied in agriculture issues with farmers. Typical examples, feedback, and then the engagement statements. Those really help people to understand how they should, handle this social media in their institutions. So thank you very much, and thanks all the participants around 50, almost benefited. Thank you, Dr. Nidhi, bringing
Thank
in
you, sir.
Dr. Aditya
Thank you,
Yes.
sir,
and all
for
the
the opportunity. I
participants.
learned a lot from Manage, sir. So this was a contribution to Manage for making
Thank
me
you.
have such relevant in that in
So
this
kind of
context.
you.
Thank you.
So kind of
Thank
you.
you, sir.
So kind of you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. And
Thank you,
this
sir.
is the last program in our center. I think today is 29th of March, and
Right, sir.
I think we conclude this financial academic year with this last program. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Dr. Nidhi, for this.
Yes,
Thank you.
sir. Thank you, sir, and even for accepting it in a short time, sir.
Yeah, this was very close to my heart, this topic, so I could not refuse.
Yes, sir. Okay, thank you,
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you, Manoj. You have given a wonderful training all around the year. We are
Yes.
really very it is like every day going to school for us.
Okay, sir. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Nidhi.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam.
Yes, sir. Thank you, ma'am. So here we will conclude this session. And for further, you can just keep on browsing the website so you can join for any other sessions as well.
Do you have any other sessions, madam, or can we quit?
No, sir. Now we don't have. So this was the last, sir.
Okay, okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.